What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have flown all the way overseas. I'm currently in Belgium with the one and only famous YouTube reactor. Well, he is actually probably the biggest YouTube reactor from Belgium. Anthony Ray, welcome.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I don't know about that statistic, but
I know. I looked it up.
You did?
Yeah, you tell me the Belgian YouTube reactor that's bigger than you. And then the crazy thing is that actually is bilingual. Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch other YouTubers, and
when people give you flowers, man, you just gotta accept.
Thank you for the flowers.
To be blessed, you gotta learn how to accept the Lord's blessings.
I appreciate the flowers. Thank you very much. People never give me flowers, but thank you.
They're verbal flowers.
Yeah. I appreciate that. So yeah,
welcome back. So we've been kind of going down this vibe, you guys, and what I've realized is because since him being from another country, he's been exposed to a lot of American culture and music through reaction videos, but a lot of it's modern. And I asked him Lynyrd Skynyrd. He was like, "What the is that? How do I even spell that?"
Yeah, I thought it was Lynyrd. You know, like the typical EA Lynyrd.
Yeah, sure.
Like, what is a Lynyrd Skynyrd?
So we've been recording. It's almost like today's a full Americana, like a vintage Americana vibe. We're doing some AC/DC. I put them in front of the Righteous Brothers for the first time. We just been having a good time. But I thought to continue on that wave, I just thought, I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to influence your reaction. But Lynyrd Skynyrd FREEBIRD, I just felt like this would be a good one to put him in front of. And this is a blind reaction because he's never even heard of them, let alone heard the song. He's never even done a reaction to a Lynyrd Skynyrd song or video. So this should be fun. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's just get it started. I don't got all the bells and whistles from back home. So let's roll. If you'd be kind enough to support the original content on the channel, or if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I do commentary. Here we do the music and the music reactions. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership. Gives you full access, and I update it every day, and there's a big catalog of reactions that haven't been released to the public. Let's get it started. This is from Lynyrd Skynyrd's channel. You guys go over there and support this without us. What we do isn't a substitute for the original content. Let's rock. This is under the genre Southern rock. Okay. Lynyrd Skynyrd.
So what is that? Rock with a Southern accent? Or
yeah, it's kind of like what you country rock is what I would call it in a sense. But I think it's classified Southern rock. So a little bit of a country vibe, but Southern rock. And this is an all-time American classic band. Like when you think of, you know, some like Americana style, like vintage Americana, I think they fit perfectly with that.
Okay, so I'm curious to see what this is. No clue about this. Also, this name is very interesting. I'm curious about that. Why they decided to go with, they like spell it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
I actually, that's one thing I don't know why they spelt it like that. But here we are. Maybe someone in the comments will answer that. This is a live performance from 1977 in the Oakland Coliseum.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
'cause there's too many places I've got to see. If I stay with you, girl, things just couldn't be the same. 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. I swear I am. Play it pretty for Oakland.
Well, I wanted you to hit pause because I wanted to kind of first, how are you feeling? What you rocking with?
I liked the guitarist. He's making the guitar sing.
Sure.
That in the beginning, he was doing this technique. That was really interesting.
Yeah.
He's like, it's almost like the guitar's whistling to a chick going, you know what I mean? Like that. How do you do that? That stuff?
Yeah.
It sounded like it was that. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's sick. I wanted you to get out some of your thoughts because I wanted to, kind of tell this story in regard to Lynyrd Skynyrd that just kind of hit me as he said the first part of the verse. So
if I were to go or if I were to leave, would you still remember me?
Yeah.
So I like that what this is about. I think this is about, just death and just, right? Or is it love, departing from a loved one, like leaving them?
So what I always took it as, like, the concept is around, because he's like, in the hook, he's saying, I'm a free bird and a bird will never change. You know what I'm saying?
So is that like love
It's
not being tied to
like
partner?
Being tied to the freedom almost more than, this exclusivity, but right now I'm here with you, girl, but I'm going to be gone tomorrow because I have all these other things to do. Mm-hmm. So it's dope that you picked
basically an artist's life on the road in a sense.
Yeah. So with that being said, I just wanted to give a moment because this started making me feel eerie. This is like a classic performance. Obvious the audio track is going to sound, the mix, the master. It sounds crazy, but this is doing something to me because what I realized is this is foreshadowing. They are foreshadowing. He's like, if I leave, will you remember me? Leave just mean go on the road tour. Mm-hmm. But they actually, I believe the whole band passed away in an airplane crash. So at the height of their career, they all passed away in an airplane crash. So think about the foreshadowing from this first verse. It just started kind of hitting me. I was like struggling holding it in because I was like, yo, this is kind of scary.
Knowing that, it does give this eerie undertone.
Because they're saying, like, I got places to see, I have to go. And essentially, this lifestyle is what they ended. They literally ended doing what they love. They ended as a free bird. Most of us make music and shit till we burn out, till we fail, till we fall off, or till we pass away. But they literally did it in the height of their career, which is like a symbol of being at the height in an airplane. I was just freaking out. Like, I started getting goosebumps as I'm re-listening to this because this is one of the songs that I really enjoy. But the one that made my playlist is a song they did called Simple Man because I just resonate with it wholeheartedly. But as I'm listening to it, I just started freaking out. Like, bro, this is like prophetic in a way. And you didn't know, so I was like, let me share that with you because that's what's happening to me in this moment.
That reminds me of the other plane crash with, I don't know if it's country artists or Jennings. Was it? Man.
There's so many people. You know, I think that
There
happened.
was a plane crash.
The homies from this is old school, but the homie Richie Valens from La Bamba, Buddy Holly passed in a plane. I think so did I don't know, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I want to say it was either him or Jeff Healey. I don't know. A lot of plane crashes that I'm just like, bro, this is kind of wild. I never knew that.
That's it's weird now. There's not the song, but listening to it now, knowing that
Just Free Bird,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you hear the lyrics,
Because
and then
I thought
a plane
I
is
legit-
made like
So
it
you
flies.
could music is sometimes artists leave it to the viewer's interpretation.
Yeah,
My interpretation of this was two things. Like I said, it was either the free bird, as in like, look, baby, I love you, but I'm an artist. I'm
gotta
a
go.
free bird. I gotta do this. That whatever happens on the road happens on the road. I gotta be on the road.
Yeah.
You know, my passion is my priority.
Sure.
But the other thing I was talking about is death. Like he's talking about, if I leave, will you remember me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm thinking he could be talking about dying, or it could be a double meaning. You mentioning that is, he kind of gives this whole new meaning to this song, which maybe when making this song it wasn't the intention to also give it that meaning about
Yeah.
death, but since that happened, it has become that, right?
It's crazy, just crazy, bro.
Billy Powell, piano.
The guitar mimics a bird.
Oh, does it?
That's
That song
chirping.
that.
It's mimicking a bird. The song's titled Free Bird.
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's what it is. That's clever. Hold up. Listen to that.
There's so many girls in the crowd. That's crazy.
Bye, bye, baby. It's been a sweet life. Oh, yeah, yeah. Though this feeling I can't change. But please don't take me so badly. 'Cause the Lord knows I'm to blame.
That walk-off is crazy.
One of the great ones, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Let's hear it for them.
Bro.
Man, that band's so good, you'd think they were from San Francisco, would you?
That's crazy. Is that your joint going on?
That's the alarm, because this song was absolutely fire.
It set off the fire alarm. Yo, damn.
No, that's just like a timer thing, so I know it's new. So I know when it's like it hits at 1 p.m.
Oh, okay.
What? I was not expecting that tempo switch, and then it being that. It's a climax that lasted damn near 7 minutes. Are you laughing because I said climax? Huh?
No, you're right.
Oh,
it's
okay.
true.
Brother.
Men wish they could, climax for 7 minutes. Anyway, sorry, off the wet rails, but I'm just saying that's a great way to climax for 7 minutes.
Nah, man, the guitars, guitars in this.
That's a free bird,
The guitars in this are nuts, man.
bro. Insane. And think about this was 1977. They captured a moment in this video that's just like, there's so many things. Even when those people are like kissing, it's just crazy, man. Like. It's weird because our world and environment has changed so much since then.
It'll never be the same like this. Look how social people are. Look how happy and social people are nowadays. It's just you see phones. It ain't the same, man. They're living in
free.
the moment.
They're free.
They're free.
This is why they gravitated to Free Bird. It's so weird when you said it like that.
I was not expecting that. See, I liked it. I appreciated everything in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was listening to the substance, right? But then from the moment that hit, oh shit, it turned up like a whole notch, and it went crazy.
I feel like that's the difference, man. Maybe it's just the live performance, because I think the actual track is 9 minutes long, and this is almost a 12-minute video. So everyone always adds to their performance, but I do feel like putting a jam session in an actual hit was like more from the 70s. Like they take out the instrumentation more and more as music gets manufactured.
That's not sticking to a script. That's being a free bird, man.
Yeah,
you just roll with it and just figure shit out on the way there, and you just kind of improvise partially. This gave me progressive vibes.
Oh, really?
Like
the whole music did progress through the whole thing.
Usually with progressive music, like progressive alternative, progressive metal, progressive rock, it's a build up. It's like a roller coaster. It has waves, sometimes like two parts it climaxes. Like that's a term you use, like the climax.
I was joking around.
But this was like it hits. Where was it? Half of the song somewhere, maybe a little earlier, and then that climax. It's until the end.
Yeah, it goes like this. It's like this, just keeps going.
Yeah, but then when it gets to the ceiling, it's at the top, and it keeps holding that.
Yeah, that's fact.
That was crazy, this performance. Damn. I'm glad I watched this.
Welcome to the world we call Lynyrd Skynyrd. That was Free Bird. You guys, let us know if we missed anything, what we could get right, in the comments. Thank you guys for showing up. Again, we're in Belgium, and it's his first time. It's kind of a wild how we started going on this ride today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace out.
Peace.